Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. This is Johnny Gig Drummer. If you don't know who I am, I got a bunch of videos on my channel. Go check them out. Good to be here with you. And if you're watching from wherever you're watching, thank you very much. Family, friends, everybody that watches, subscribers, non-subscribers. Awesome, awesome. Hope you guys are doing great out there. This is going to be like my 114th video. Wow, blows my mind. I didn't even know I had 114 videos until I got an email from YouTube saying, congratulations, you've made over 100 videos. I'm like, wow. I'm not even keeping track of them. Honestly, I'm not even keeping track. I'm just doing what I love. Like my shirt's gonna say, do what you love what you do. My shirts are on TikTok. You can go check them out on my profile. Keep on Rockin's another one. I put it on a t-shirt. So yeah, you can check those. I got hats being designed right now, but they're gonna be cool. I'm gonna start wearing them so you guys can check them out. All right, so very important. Let me get into this. So Rudiments Killer Grooves is gonna help your playing, and it's also gonna help when you're playing in a band. Nobody wants to be speeding to the end. You know, or nobody wants to be playing with the drummer that's slowing down. You know, that kind of thing will get you fired right away. So like Ringo Starr he's very famous for laying down that groove and just keeping the timing. Steve Jordan, I mean, there's so many. There's so many drummers that are great groove timing drummers. Let's get into Rudiments first, all right? We're gonna get into the double paradiddle, all right? And all the double paradiddle it's 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Very important for your playing. So we're gonna start off like this. And if you need to start slower, go right ahead, man, no problem. I'm not doing it on here because it's going to blow up this little microphone I have. It's going to be like, and it's going to blow up and the sound will be terrible. So that's the double paradiddle. One more time. And if you find yourself like struggling, once you get to a certain speed, let's say you get to this speed right here, that's all right. Stay at the speed before you hit that little twerk there. Okay? So just if you can only go this fast and then you stumble, then only go that fast. Stay there, stay there. Right there. And if you can't go any faster, don't. Just keep it there. Keep practicing. You're using your wrists, not your arms. Okay? See a lot of drummers going, oh, wow, and then later, like when they're 40, why does my shoulders hurt? Why does my wrist hurt? Very important. Remember, vibration, carpal tunnel, tennis elbow. And I see a lot of young drummers going, ow, 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 and they're hitting their cymbals are way up here. And I'm like, man, oh, my shoulder hurts already. I have that because I used to do that back in the day when I was in a heavy metal speed. I used to break sticks. I used to break them, pull out another one, and wham, boom, boom. I was practically, you know, I was, not anymore. I got carpal tunnel, I have tennis elbow, I have shoulder pain on both sides. It's just crazy. It's crazy, but all right, so that's the double paradiddle. Now let's get into the triple paradiddle. Same thing, 2, but this time it's 3. one right after the other. They can't be like, they have to be even, okay? And if you have to start slow, no problem. Start like that, start it slow. Build up the speed. There you go, keep building the speed. Keep going. All right, so that's very effective. I promised I wouldn't do that, but I can't help it. So one more time. Okay, triple paradiddle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like at the beginning of the video, you saw me do that. So that's what that does. It builds up your hand coordination, and you'll be able to do, you know. And it sounds good, you know. And you can do it, you know, work your way around the toms. So yeah, just practice that. Practice those two, the double paradiddle, the triple. So practice those, and then there's another paradiddle you can do. It goes like this, and I'll do it really slow. So it's pretty much 2 on the right, 1 on the left, and then 1 on the right and 2 on the left. So you're alternating your doubles on this side and on this side. So I'll do it slow again. I'll do it on the snare, quietly. It's loud, I know. This microphone's picking it up. Big time. One more time. And if you practice that like all day, you know, not all day, but I mean, if you're watching like a show like I am right now, just keep on, and you stumble, just go slower. All right, practice that. All right, so the next thing I want to get into is groove, okay? Groove is very important, like I said earlier. So first thing you want to do is you want to get yourself a metronome, or on your laptop, on your iPad, on your phone, put your earbuds in. It just goes click, 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 click. And you can set it to different tempos, slower, higher. I would start slow, Okay, and for most of you that know how to play drums already, so we're just gonna play a basic beat, okay? It just goes like this. And we're gonna keep tempo. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Now it's important we don't speed up. We don't try to, especially in live gigs, you know, you're excited. I get excited, man. I get really excited. I started throwing drumsticks up in the air and I started, you know, I get excited. And we have a tendency as drummers to, and we're like, oh, wait a minute, that's way too fast. So I like to start off with the tempo, where I'm gonna be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and the band comes in and keep it there. 1, 2, 3. And I got a metronome going on in my head going click, click, click. And if you gotta move your head like I am, go right ahead. All right, very, very important. Another thing I'm gonna share with you is how you use your drumstick, man. How you use this drumstick. So, just depends what you're playing. But a lot of mellow music, you know, you can use the tip. I'm using a nylon tip because I like the way it sounds on the ride. I just like the way it sounds. Anyways, going back to I get distracted. My ADHD. All right. So going back to the groove I was talking about, we want to use the sleeve right here. It's called the sleeve. Okay. So I was using the tip. Listen to the difference between the groove. Now listen to this groove. I'm going to be hitting the hi-hat on the side here, like this. Big difference in groove and in sound. Ready? Get the idea. So very, very powerful there. And groove is all about, don't be afraid to hit that bass drum, man, because the bass drum is the heart and soul of music, all right? And you're the timekeeper. You set the bass player up. Of course, you have to, after you set up the tempo, you connect with the bass player first. You listen to what he's playing, and you go, okay, cool, he's playing boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That kind of thing. Very, very effective. So, very, very effective when you use the sleeve on the side here. And when you're playing quiet, something quiet, you know, something nice and mellow. A lot of country uses, nowadays it's rock. Country's rock, you know. A lot of that, but it used to be this, George Strait, all the greats, you know, Waylon Jennings and a lot of that. So just depends what you're playing, you know. And Killer Groove, coming back to the bass drum, you know, don't be afraid to hit the bass drum. If you're in a quiet situation, yeah, use the mic that's being used inside your bass drum or outside, wherever the mic is. You know, play a little quieter, but make sure that you hit the bass drum just loud enough. If you're playing outdoors at a festival or something, then you don't have to worry. You don't have to play super loud, but you can play. You have to be able to feel the beat, and you'll know what I'm talking about once you get to that level. So you got to be able to feel it, feel that beat, feel that bass drum. And this guy right here, the bass drum sets the tempo for everything. Something like, I don't know, we'll just go like this. AC/DC is a wonderful example. Back in Black. Wonderful example, AC/DC. All right? I hope that helps your groove, and I hope that helps your rudiments and your playing between between the toms. You know, all that, the double, the triple. The other one we were talking about. And practice that with your bass drum, you know. You know, practice, try to do rudiments with your right foot and your left foot. Practice that, get that going, and get creative, you know, doubles. You know, all that stuff. You can do all kinds of things with rudiments if you practice them. You can start with your hands, switch in between your feet, you know. You know, there's all kinds of things you can do. It's just endless. That's why I love the drums so much. So I hope that helped you out. Give a like, or, you know, consider subscribing if you like this kind of my cheesy drum video. I'm not a teacher like most other big channels. I just do it, man, because everyday drummers like me and you, weekend drummers that play gigs here and there, whether we play every weekend or we're in a professional band, whatever. This channel's for everyone, man. And I'm pretty much the blue-collar drummer, you know. I work, I love to play, I do gigs. I just love drumming, man, and that's who I'm hoping I can reach. And thank you if you've been watching me throughout my whole journey of when I first lost my job in the beginning, and I started this YouTube channel, and I'm 100 and something videos in now, and I thank you. I do. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate you guys, and I just want to say thanks. All right, I didn't realize I had that many videos. Hope this helped you out. Hope it helps you out. Hope you learned something. Love you guys. Love what you do. Yes, I have my Sasquatch shirt on. I love Sasquatch. Keep on rocking, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, peace.